Hello everyone! And today, we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And in this video, we're going to be showcasing Obsidrugon. But we're not going to be showcasing the typical Obsidrugon set. We're going to be showcasing the offensive Drudge setting set. I'm going to be running Sharp Claws, Brawny Nimble, Primal Slash, Muck Buck, Mega Chomp, and Drudge. After a Drudge, I should be able to outspeed anything that's, I think, very nimble 111 plus. So that is really good. And my DPs may seem a little bit weird. I was thinking about running an offensive item, but I have the health amulet on this Obsidrugon set for a very important reason. That's so I can easily set up a Drudge on a Luminami. Because, you know, Obsidrugon has some decent bulk. You know, 193 HP and 90 range defense is not low enough to get O-code by Flash and Flee. So the plan is, if Luminami switches in, I click Drudge as it switches in. If Flash and Flee's out, as I click another Drudge and go up to +2, and then Obsidrugon wins the game on the spot. And the health amulet is there so I can stay alive a little bit better. I might even be able to live 2 of them if I live long enough. That's why I have 112 health TP, so I have 193 HP, so I can heal 12 HP per health amulet tick. So 188 in the melee attack makes it so it hits as hard as possible, and 200 in the speed makes it so it's as fast as possible. I'm going to be using it on my Heat Wave team, because I think it actually synergizes pretty well on this team, because the Heat Wave makes it so Luminami's Wave Wreckers hit a lot less harder. And I also have Loomians like Cleone that can pivot out into my Obsidrugon very easy. And I have Cramboss. I'm running a techie Cramboss set. I just want to try this out and see if this thing works. So, that out of the way, let's see how Obsidrugon does in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1, and I just want to remind everyone, this battle took over 15 minutes to get, so yeah, it most certainly took a bit, and unfortunately there's a Gobademic, so the battle is already over. Or not a Gobademic, a Tiklipse. If y'all guys don't know, I absolutely despise Tiklipse, so anytime I see one, I want to destroy it. So, yeah. Pretty much I'm forced to bring you, though. And, oh my god, that Tiklipse is actually horrible. That Tiklipse is actually really horrible. I gotta bring you for the Wintrix, because if I don't bring you for the Wintrix, I just get owned with Obsidrugon, so I kind of can't really do that. Why is there so many... Okay, I can switch this into the Tatub, though, so that is something I can do. I don't want to leave Tatub behind, because if I leave Tatub behind, I'm screwed. Huh. You're Ravenous, right? Yeah, you're Ravenous. So I could Spike Rush something to start. Huh. There's also Phage Jump. This is a horrible matchup. I'm just going to say that right now. It's a horrible matchup. You know what? You're not going to lead Wintrix. And if you do, I'm just going to destroy it immediately. He's going to leave Gobademic and just try to get Barbs up. Because I did not bring Cleone. He's now going to play 7 zillion layers of Barbs. And now I'm going to be screwed because the clip sucks. Fine, I'll just place Barbs too. Fine, I'll just place Barbs too. Well, this sucks. He has 2 air types. So yeah, this is going to really, really, really suck. Because now I can't beat Tiklipse anymore. So that's great. Freaking Tiklipse again. Okay, he provoked me. Okay, so, okay. I haven't stopped anything, so that's good. He's probably a Clutch Plushie, so yeah, he's Clutch Plushie. I knew it. Yeah, he has Tiklipse. The problem is, he's just gonna go into the stupid Tiklipse is the problem. I'll Muck Blast in case he goes into something else, but he's just gonna set another... Nope, he switched into... Huh? Are you kidding? You actually went into Wintrix? Really? You actually went into Wintrix? Really? I could have kindled raged you! He baffled. It's a Tiklipse? Baffle sucks because I actually can't get my boost on. Like, I can't actually get... I mean, I'm getting a lot of chip damage. If I could just chip Tiklipse and get it into one-shot range for Muckbuck, there's a chance. But yeah, Tiklipse is the worst Loomian to ever see. Okay, he just let Gobademic go down. Okay. He just let Gobademic die. Good. He let Gobademic die. Okay. So he's just gonna go into... I don't have an air type to switch into Zephelin's Mudslide. So if he has that, that's not ideal either. Oh god, if he has that, that's not ideal. Okay, he just went... You know what? Stay in! Stay in, because why not? I live to hit. You just went for Icicle. Okay, well, bye-bye, Wintrix. Watch this somehow not KO. It's not. Good. Good job. So I got a layer of barbs. It's still going to be the Tiklipse, though. Tiklipse is still going to be the end of me. I can tell. That's just how this goes. Tiklipse is still going to be the end of me. Even... Problem is, one layer of barbs is just not going to be enough to clean up all the way. He didn't do it, though. Instead, went into Tatub. He's trying to waste my energy. He's trying to cut me off. I mean, I just... Do you have Splitting Headache on your Tatub? Is that why you switched into this? Oh, he switched. Don't be Tiklipse. Don't be Tiklipse. You stink! You stink! You stink with that stupid Tiklipse. Honestly, screw Tiklipse. Screw freaking Tiklipse. You knew my showcase Loomian was Obsidrugon. So, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go into the dumbest Loomian of all time. Oh, and it's Health Amulet. Yeah, I see. I know it's Health Amulet. Yeah. Yeah. You're not gonna Gamma Pulse. You're not gonna Gamma Pulse. You're not gonna Gamma Pulse. Instead, you'll just do something even worse. Instead, you'll just do something worse. I mean, I got a Drudge up, so... I got a Drudge up. Maybe this will not matter. I'm not gonna Buck. There's kind of no reason to... I'm scared. Gamma Pulse is gonna OHKO me. I can tell already. That's just how this goes, because it's just the meme. That's how Tiklipse goes. I'll at least Primal Slash this turn. I don't want to Mega Chomp in case they change Tiklipse's ability somehow. Oh, he palmed. Can Buck actually do enough damage to KO this thing? I mean, I outspeed you after +1, so... A Buck might actually be enough to KO Tiklipse. This is actually... It's going to be very close. It's going to be very close, actually. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's going to put Tiklipse into range for something. So, either way, Obsidrugon has done a good job chipping the stupid Tiklipse down, and the layer of barbs has done some nice chip to it, too. So there is the Sharp Claws Buck. I wish I was Power Cuffs. This really sucks. And there's the stupid Gamma Pulse. I hope you're happy, Tiklipse. You KO'd my showcase, Loomian. Because that's what Tiklipses always do. They're always so stupid and dumb. Yeah, Tiklipses are the dumbest Loomians of all time. Tiklipses are the dumbest Loomians of all time. I honestly, if there's a Loomian that Loomian Legacy removed from the game, it would be Tiklipse. I would not feel bad if... I would not feel bad for Tiklipse. In fact, it would be addition by subtraction when Tiklipse gets removed from the game. It would be addition by subtraction. Thing that scares me is I don't even know what you have left. You could still have Zeppelin in the back and I'm screwed either way. I mean, Tatub I can beat. I know I can beat Tatub. He went Metro. Oh, that's... Okay, so he's Essay. Okay, he's Essay Metro. Okay, well, I have a winning endgame, so... Yeah, that's good. I have a winning endgame. The winning endgame is just go you, Flare Blast twice. He can only set up one. He can only set up once. So yeah, okay, we got this. We got this as a win. The Obsidrugon set did not do anything because he had a Tiklipse and made the stupid predict at the right time, but, you know, it's just kind of how it is. And honestly, the Villaforge dying in one hit there might have actually been the best case scenario for me, too, because that gives a free switch into Infernix with 7 turns of Heat Wave. And I know what his last 2 is. His last one's the Tatub and the Metronet. So this will be a dub for battle number 1, but it's not a very good battle because Obsidrugon died immediately from the stupid Tiklipse. I might actually switch items. I might actually switch to Power Cuffs so I can actually get the KO on Tiklipse after a Drudge. Although it won't do enough damage after a Drudge is the problem. So yeah, maybe I do just keep health. No, I think I'm gonna switch to Cuffs. I think after this battle, I'm gonna switch to Power Cuffs so I can actually get some extra damage because I feel like that is something that Obsidrugon could really like. So that'll be the plan. I'm gonna switch to Cuffs instead of Health Amulet. It sucks because I won't be able to set up as many Drudges as easily, but I think that's the play. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, we're into battle number 2. I still haven't switched to Power Cuffs yet. He has a stupid Bunary. I never, ever face Bunary. Until today. Now I face a Bunary. Although, I can do some good stuff, though. So it isn't terrible, but it's not ideal. I could actually Spike Rush it. It's actually a play I can make. So yeah. If he has the Bunary, I will have you. Yeah, that's the game call I'll go for. I'll go for that game call. Then I could Ravenous it. I could even do something else as well. Yeah, that'll be what I do. That'll give me some counterplay for the Bunary. Icicle Traps kind of sucks in this battle. Yeah, this is actually kind of a tough battle. I kind of want to bring Infernix, because Infernix is good. But I don't really have anything for the Venusaur. Venusaur is actually kind of a nightmare. And I can't necessarily block Flash and Flay from the Luminami either. Although, do I want to block Flash and Flay from the Luminami? Like, I don't have to have that matchup happen. I don't have to rely on that. Do I need Heat Wave? I think I do need Heat Wave, because Heat Wave could actually be very good for this battle. And then spamming Heat Wave boosted moves, I feel like it's the way to go. He leads with Bunary, meaning he's going to get Heat Summon up first, which means my Heat Wave summon is wasted. That is kind of a bruh moment. That is a bruh moment. He gets his Heat Summon first, meaning I don't get my full turns. So I don't even get all my turns. He's not going to Muck Blast, so I'm going to utilize that to my advantage. He'll probably just predict Cleone coming in. No, he's going to place Barbs. What am I thinking? He's just going to place Barbs. Because he sees that I have Barbs on Billifort, so he's just going to place... Oh, no, I just gust him. No, I just gust him away. So, yeah, I just gust him away. Okay. So, no, that's fine. I do know that I am the slowest possible Billifort, so I can at least play it to that. What move will he go for? You go for Earthquake. Okay, well, he made the very predictable play. Good to know. I'll just go for the Dissipate. Just pivot out. He is threatened by Stratagem, and he has a free switch into Tyrex. He could predict the Dissipate, but I don't think he will. I think he's just going to switch into Luminami or something. Or Tyrex, one of the two. But we know that you have a Luminami. And this is actually not a very easy Loomian to get it off of. And I can't set up because of the stupid Bunary. Bunary switches in for free. Yeah, how do I beat Luminami and Bunary at the same time again? How do I beat those? How do I beat them both? I kind of can't, so I have to play this game. And as you can see, that does nothing, and I didn't bring Tatev, so I cannot block Flash and Flea! Yay! Absolute yay. Yeah, Bunary and Luvi on the same team. Amazing matchup for my Obsidrugon. Also, Crackle-Ola Burns could be horrible too. He goes into the Bunary this time. I don't think he's gonna drain... Like, I want to hit you so badly. Yeah, the one time Bunary ever comes into play. Yeah, this is when Bunary does what it does. Like, come on. Like, the one battle... Like, all my teams are setup orientated. And he has Bunary in this matchup. I mean, I just gotta go Cleone and just keep forcing him into these plays. I'm glad that did not pop. I'm glad that didn't pop that. I need to stall a turn so I can get Heat Wave back up. Yeah, that'll be the plan. I'm going to try to get Heat Wave back up. I don't think he's going to go for the... He probably knows that my Cleone's Milkshake. Nope, he doesn't pop it. Good, he doesn't pop Milkshake. Good. And I can go for a... I can go for a Dissipate again, and I can see what you do. I can see if you click Flash and Flay, or if you go for another play. I will always go last with my Dissipate. If he goes for Mega Chomp, he gets poisoned. Perfect. He gets poisoned. Nice. Job all done, Mr. Cleone. That's going to cause some nice, necessary chip for Cleone. And I got Flinch, which... in this situation's actually okay. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Now he flashes in blue. Okay, so I get... Okay, so that turned out okay. The flinch didn't hurt too much. I could have gotten a free layer of Barbs and Heat Wave back up. That's the reason why I'm looking at it in that way. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's actually the best case scenario. So yeah, I get this back up. And then I can get a layer of Barbs up. I have a lot of plays I could do here, actually. I have a lot of different play calls I can make. But I think going for the Barbs play call is what's really... Never mind. I cannot make the Barbs play call. I cannot make the Barbs play call. So nope, I cannot make that play call. I'll instead Kindled Rage. I was gonna go for the Barbs play call, but now that I know that you're a Thriving Pace, you're probably the other set as well. I don't know if you are 100% range shots. I should have just set up, probably. Oh, Crackle-Ola came in. Okay, so Crackle-Ola immediately comes in. Probably should have just Earthquaked. I can go into Infernix this turn. I need a layer of barbs up. That's how I survive from this. Oh, I also gotta watch out from Crackalola's Scorching Skin, too. That's another thing I gotta be careful about. And of course it's Mud Spatter. I'm not even shocked. Not even shocked at the Crackalola's Mud Spatter. I'm not even shocked, honestly. Not even shocked at your Mud Spatter. I'm gonna Death Stream because it's the best play to go for anyway. He stayed in because he knows he lives, but honestly, that's actually not the end of the world. Mud Spatters again? Okay. I mean, he got rid of my... I lived anyway. I actually lived. Okay, I lived the hit. Good job, Infernix. You're actually pretty clutch. So you're pretty much just back to neutral speed. I can save you for later. He can't go Bunary on the spot. He has to go Luminami. The Luminami takes a hit. Perfect. And the poison's already up. Luminami's gradually getting broken into, which is good. Luminami's actually gradually getting broken, which is good. It's that Bunary that's kind of scary. That Bunary's the scariest thing on his team. It's that Bunary that's really throwing a wrench on me. But I can still make something happen because I do have Ravenous on Cramboss. I have Ravenous on Cramboss, so I could get rid of its stat boosts. I kind of want him to go Bunary. He does. Good. He went Bunary. Good. He went Bunary. This is the exact turn I wanted this to happen. This is actually the exact turn I wanted this to happen. So I can actually get a free heal and rejuvenate. He now knows what my moves are as well. This is going to be a long, drawn-out game because of the Bunary, but if I can get a couple layers of hazards up, I could then force the Bunary into a move and then do some other stuff. Yeah, he just dissipated. Okay. Well, I know how to play this. I know how to play this battle. I need to stall one more turn. Problem, he goes Tata, but if he goes Tata, I go... Do I care about Heat Wave being up? Not really, honestly. He does go Tyrex. Interesting, he does go Tyrex. I'll go for the Dissipate to pivot out. I need a layer... Oh, that's perfect. So he gets poisoned, too. Looks like Jimmy Joe Bobby has completely forgot about the existence of Repugnance, so that's good. Now, I Dissipate out. I can go into Infernix to force a play. Heatwave does end now. But the Tyrex is poisoned. I could switch out. I'm trying to wonder how I play this. How do I play around that Bunary? Like, if I could get Obsidrugon into the game, like, he has Loomians that I can't get it all. Oh, of course he Earthquake. Okay, I got my health back at least. I need to wait because I need to get my energy back. I want to get my energy back. So yeah, let's do that. This Tyrex cannot do it KO me unless he crits, which, let's be honest, he'll probably crit me, let's be honest. Oh, yeah, crit would KO. I'm actually just kind of stalling it down. Okay, good. I'm stalling it down, rejuvenate the heal, keep it healthy. Keep it healthy. Yeah, you're about to run out of energy. Good. He's about to run out of energy on Tyrex now. Good. He's about to run out of energy. Which means I can go for a free rest, because he doesn't want to waste all its energy. He just... Okay, nope, he rested. Alright, he rested. So good, I get to poison stall this. I get to poison stall the Tyrex then. And I can pretty much just do whatever the heck I want. So, I just need one setup. If I can get one setup move, I'll be cooking. One setup move is what I need. And I can play this perfectly, too. I can actually play this perfectly. Because I have Gust on my Cleone. So, I'm just going to rejuvenate stall the Tyrex. I don't care if he switches into Tatum. Switch into Tatum to all I care about. Yeah, switch into Tatum. Just switch into Tatum. He's probably just going to go for the other play, too, honestly. You know what? Stratagem. You're not going for Timber Thrash. You're not going to go for Timber Thrash this play. And even if you do, that gives me a free switch into Obsidrugon. Problem, again, no, I need to get that set up. He's going to predict and go splitting. Oh, no, he went for Barter. So he just gave me Thunder Orb, which, does kind of suck, actually. Got the Oko on Tatub, though, so that's good. So, that's good. I got the KO on Tatub. But now I'm paralyzed. What I need is I need to get a setup off. I need to get the Dissipate off on something. Like, I need to get the stupid Obsidrugon into the game. That's the showcase, Loomian. That's what I need to get in the game. And I can do it. I know I can. I could probably get it on... I need barbs, though. Although I will... Okay, you know what? I have a plan. Oh, yeah, that's perfect, actually. You know what? Yeah. Dissipate. Because if he goes into Flash and Flay, which he does... Which does nothing. I can't dissipate again, but that's fine. I'm forcing him to make a play. Don't go Tyrex. He did not go Tyrex. He went Crack. Ooh, you know what? Obsidrugon, you're coming in. I'm not going to be able to click Drudge, but I can go into you, at least. And I personally do not want to get burned. I just want to get a KO with you. I just want to get the KO with you if I can. So yeah, just KO the Crackalola. I'm going to lose a little HP, but I got the KO. I didn't get to click Drudge. Really? Scorching Skin still worked with Muckbuck? Are you kidding? I hate Scorching Skin Crack. I cannot wait for Scorching Skin on Crackalola to be removed because that is dumb. Muckbuck shouldn't even be contact. I'm jumping. I'm jumping on it. I'm not making contact. Like, I know what you're going to do, Mr. Tyrex. The best play is to... No, I can't even Drudge either. Like, he's going to Earthquake or Vice Jaws or something. I'll go Bellaforge, because you know what? I have a plan. Again, I have a play call that I can make that can work. I think I could still actually make the thing do something. Even if it makes the Earthquake predict, I think I'm fine. Did he go Bunary? Loomy. Oh, it's perfect. That's what I needed, actually. I needed Loomy in the game here. I actually needed Loomy in the game here. Perfect. I needed Loomy in the game. Barbs. There's no reason why not to click it. There's no reason why not to click Barbs. You Tsunami, you do a decent chunk, actually. I actually did a decent chunk. But I'm getting my layers of Barbs up. And I'm going to make it tough for that Bunary. I'm going to make it a nightmare for Bunary and this thing to come in. I'm going to make it a nightmare for that Bunary. I'm going to make it a nightmare for that Bunary. And I will keep Bellaforge alive. He'll probably just go into Bunary. He went into Tyrex to tear down hazards. Bruh. So he's going to be able to tear down hazards. Okay, yeah, he's going to be able to tear down hazards. No, he just died. Perfect, the Tyrex died. No, it lived, of course. It's going to tear down hazards. I'll stand and Barb again. Because if he tear downs, he loses his Loomian. If he KOs, he loses his Loomian. Yeah, perfect! Got him! Gotcha! And now you got -1 defense. Even better, you got -1 defense now, which is going to help. So yeah, no, I'm not. I'm taking that Bunary out of the game whether you like it or not. I'm taking that Bunary out of the game whether you like it or not. I may not be able to click Drudge, but I'm going to take whatever it takes to get that Bunary out of the game. And if you get stuck in an Earthquake... Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, he's at -1 melee defense now, which is perfect. He's at -1 melee defense. I'm gonna go for the... I'll go for the Earthquake play. Actually, he could go for Barbs himself, actually. I'll actually just go into Obsidrugon straight up. Yeah, I'll just go into Obsidrugon straight up, actually. Nope, he went for the Muck Blast play. Bruh, he actually went for the Muck Blast play. Although, okay. Okay, we got a layer of Barbs up, and Muck Blast does do a lot of damage. So he is forced to go into Loomy. He is pretty much forced to go into Loomy. Now I'm going to go for the Predict. He stayed in, of course he did. Not even shocked that he stayed in. Not even shocked. I left the hit, though. Bunary at least took a little bit of chip. This time I'll Muckbuck, but now this will be the turn he goes into Loomy. Watch. Nope, he didn't do it. Good. So I get to KO the Bellaforge. Perfect. So that's 2 KOs for the Obsidrugon. And I get to live. I get to live another go. So I can actually hit a Mega Chomp on the Loomy. Perfect. I don't know if that's going to KO the Loomy. Because I am burnt. And we all know how bulky Luminami is. So despite the Obsidrugon getting burned and not clicking the move Drudge, they're still able to do some good work here. Got rid of the crack. Got rid of that. Hey, he's at no energy. He has to flail in order to KO me. So yeah, I Mega Chomp twice and that's it. He just waited out a turn. I just do 2 Mega Chomps, and that should be the ball game. Yeah, despite the Sharp Claws Obsidrugon being burnt, it is still actually doing a decent amount of damage, and keeping the health amulet on Obsidrugon is actually the reason it's staying alive right now. I would actually be dead a long time ago without it, so that's actually pretty good. It actually worked out the way I wanted it to, even though I didn't get a Drudge up. Hopefully in battle number 3 I'll be able to get a Drudge up, but it's going to be easier said than done with Loomian everywhere. So let's head into battle number 3. Alright, we're into battle number 3 with Obsidrugon, and it's done okay so far, but I haven't found a situation for it to set up multiple times. This could be the battle for it, but I gotta watch out for Cram Boss, because his Cram Boss could be Spike Rush. So it is something I gotta keep in consideration. Also, oh, Dark Ice. So yeah, Muck Buck would be the best move for. I would have to get 2. Oh god. Oh, I would give it +2. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, Cram Boss is not ideal then. I need to get Barbs up. That's how I win this, and I can't. I think I lead you turn 1, so I don't. You're kind of bad into this matchup. Although, I would rather bring you. I think this is... I don't know. Thing is, if I give this thing a boost, I'm screwed. That's the thing that scares me. I'll lead Tatub on Tyrex, predicting my... Oh, no, that wouldn't work either. Because you'll just lead Gremuline. No, but he'll just lead Itka. How do I play this? If he leads Itka, then this is good. But if he leads Tyrex, I'm screwed without this thing. No Tatub! We'll be fine. No Tatub. We're not gonna bring Tatub. Okay, good. Thank God. Thank God I brought Cleone! If I didn't... Oh, it's terrifying. So he's actually not a very hard-hitting Tyrex, which is actually something I can use. I can actually kind of use that to my advantage. But that means I can also switch in over and over and over again. So that's also another thing. It's Quicksand. It's Quicksand on Tyrex. Good to know. It's that set. I went into you. Probably not provoke a Tyrex, so I'm going to dissipate out of this matchup. See who you go into. If you go into... I gotta watch out for Cram Boss, because it's probably Soulburst Cram Boss. I can dissipate out of this. So he's the Stall Rex, gonna know. He dodged. Okay, good. Well, I get to switch, and I get to go into Infernix for free. So yeah, Infernix comes in for free. I get a free Fire-type attack move. I don't think he has much to switch into this other than Ikazune, which... Does Ikazune even really want to switch in here? Not really. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Does he even have the Ikazune? Let's see. He might not even have it. He probably should. He should have it, but he might not have it. I just want to test. He has it. Good. Well, good to know. Well, we know now, so that's good. And your secret ability. Okay, so you are a secret ability Ikazune. Which is also good to know, because you are secret ability. I can go for a Draco Beam then. Draco Beam to go for the KO. Even if he switches back into Tyrex, no big deal. That crit actually really helps a lot. And I do hit the Draco, which means Ikazune is gone. So, yeah, Ikazune being gone is actually really good. Ikazune is actually a massive threat to the team. So getting rid of that is actually really good for me. Crab Boss, though, can probably live a Flare Blast now. And if he knows that, he'll probably go into it now. No, Gramuline will live the hit. But I do have Billowforge still alive. I mean, I have Obsidrugon, but Obsidrugon really doesn't do much to it. Like, I'm actually in a kind of awkward position right now. I'm actually in a very awkward position. I'm gonna have to take 2 hits with you. He just Gnarly Gashes. Oh yeah, I have no resist. Oh. I mean, that's not the worst. Crit sucks, but it could be worse. I'll actually use this as an opportunity to set up Barbs. So, yeah, let's set up Barbs. I'll set up Barbs, because I feel like he's going to switch because he doesn't want to stay in. Never mind! He just stays in and sets hazards himself! Well, I guess we both had the same idea. Didn't mean to... I kicked my table by accident. That was an accident? I guess we both had the same idea. He's not going to go Tyrex because that's not ideal. He went for another layer of Barbs. He's just going for Barb spam. And I didn't get the Oko with the crit, which is really bad. Well, and he's Health Amulet too. Even worse. I'm gonna Barb again. If he switches out... Nope, he's just gonna sub hazards. God dang it, I hate... That sucks. Now he's gonna get an attack off. If he doesn't, though, then I think we're fine. Yeah, he's defensive, so I just Muck Blast again. Yeah, I Muck Blast again. Because I got 2 layers up. Okay. Okay, yeah. We got 3 barbs up! It's not ideal. I kind of want to sack something so I can at least get a 3-switch into Cleone. You guys for another slapdown. Not a crit, thank gosh. Alright. We got 2 layers of barbs up. And the way he's playing, I don't think he has Teardown on Rex, which is actually perfectly fine. If I can get my Milkshake proccing, I'll actually not be in a bad position. If I can get my Milkshake on Cleone procced. Which, I think I can do it on the Tyrex, and then I can maybe make something work. Which, yeah, there's the Tyrex. Probably Health Amulet on Tyrex, I assume. I want to save Billiforge for later. How weak is the Cleone? It's actually not that weak. I can actually switch into this a couple times with Milkshake. Gust, no progress. Unless he has Teardown on Rex, which if he does, he gets rid of hazards on his side too. So, yeah. There is that. There is a Quicksand. There's the Milkshake. Oh yeah, I can get this up easy. I can get these things off the field. Gust! No more barbs! No more barbs! So yeah, he just wasted his whole Gremmy line, which is good. Oh, and I outspeed the Tyrex as well. Well, good to know. Good to know. Vice Jaws, oh my god, it's the best case scenario. That's actually the best case scenario, actually. Now I can Rejuvenate and then Dissipate out. Oh my god, that's actually perfect. I can now Rejuvenate and then Dissipate. I don't have to do it this turn, I'll do it next turn. Rejuvenate, then Dissipate. Yeah, that was not the smartest play. Yeah, because there's no reason to Vice Jaws me there. There's no reason for him to Vice Jaws. Oh, okay, okay, there goes the Teardown. So he finally clicks the Teardown button. Okay. So he does have Teardown on his Rex. So he's Teardown, Vice Jaws. I don't know what his last move is. All I know is that I'm going to Dissipate out. That's all I know. So I'm going to Dissipate out. And if I can get more hazards up, I'll be in a good position. Phage Knot's in. Which... I have a Gargolem. So I have a Gargolem speed I can just immediately switch in. So, yeah. Hi! Hi, buddy! I can go for Icicle Traps. I'm just gonna go for Icicle Traps. He's forced to click Flash. He actually stayed in. Really? You actually stayed in on this. You actually stayed in and clicked Flash and Flee. At least I didn't do that much. So, I can live another one of those. And Landslide KO's Tyrex, too. His last one is Cram Boss. Oh, God. Okay, his last one's Cram Boss. That's not ideal, actually. I can go into Billiforge to set up... Well, problem! I can win this game, but I can't win with Obsidrugon! This sucks! You can't Spike Rush Infernix, though, because even at +6, it doesn't do enough damage. So, yeah, I can force it out, and then I can do something like this. Perfect. He Soul Burst as expected. Thing is Metal Feast. I can't even set up on it because of Metal Feast. A Metallic makes it so he takes no damage from Primal Slash or Mega Chomp. Muck Buck would be the only move to hit the Cram Boss with. I need Barbs up. That would be the only way to make Obsidrugon KO the Cram Boss. Oh my god, and it made the right move as well. It made the right move as well. You're not gonna Primal Slash. I just want to go into the other guy. That's all I want. Okay, I can live that. Yep, I lived that pretty well. Good. Let Cram Boss die, please. Let Cram Boss die. Let Cram Boss die. Let Cram Boss die. Let Cram Boss die. Let Cram Boss die, please. Yes, let Cram Boss die. Him letting Cram Boss die is the best case scenario. That's actually the best case scenario for me. Good. I can actually now click Drudge on Tyrex. That will give me a chance to win. If he goes Phage Knot first, he does. Okay, he does go Phage Knot first, which is actually not the end of the world. It's actually not the end of the world here. Yeah, I know what he has left. I could save Billaforge for the back if need be. I could let Cleona go down, and I could just set up once. You're utility, I bet. Yeah, you're... Okay, yeah, I know what to do. I know what to do now. Alright, I know how to win this. I know how to win this. We Drudge once, and it's over. We didn't really get to use Drudge on Obsidrugon too much, but you know what? I don't care. I do not care. If this is what it takes to use it, I'm gonna have to accept it. Thing is, it's mainly a late game cleaner set anyway. So we go for Dissipate. We can actually set up one more. Teardown? Oh, it's unfortunate, but that's how it is. I now know what to do. Dissipate out. We go into Obsidrugon. Vice Jaws is not enough to KO because you're terrifying. And yeah, I know what to do here. I know what to do from here. We now go for a Drudge. I don't know how much Drudge Muckbuck does, because I don't think Muckbuck is boosted by Sharp Claws. So, well, let's see how much this is actually boosted by. Vice Jaws? I could go for another one, but I don't think there's any reason to go for another one. I don't think there's any reason to go for another one, so I think I just go for a Mega Chomp. I think we just go for a Mega Chomp and just see what happens from here. Let's just see if the Obsidrugon at +1 can KO the Phaedrach. I will be able to outspeed it, which is good. And I have an alternative win con with Gargolem and my Infernix in the back as well, so I have an alternative win con if need be. Buck, let's see how much this does. I don't think it OHKOs at +1. Yeah, because it's not boosted by Sharp Claws. And it's probably a very melee defensive Phaedrach as well. So yeah, that's going to be a KO with Flash and Flame. Yep, that's a KO. Yeah, that was the only time I'd ever even be able to bring it in. That's the worst part. I would have bet that was the only time to get it into the game. And that's the hard part with Sharp Claws Obsidrugon. It hits hard, but you need to get a Drudge to get it going. And it's so hard to get it into the game with a Drudge. Especially in a meta where Luminami and... There's a lot of Loomians that can beat Obsidrugon straight up. Like, Pure Ancient is just not a good defensive typing in this meta. I feel like there are some Loomians I could potentially get it. Like, maybe if there was a Lashent, I would probably be able to get it up against Lashent. But even then, I'll just suffer the same flaw of Tricky Tactics. I would lose to the Tricky Tactics variant. So, even that wasn't ideal either. But yeah, Sharp Claws Obsidrugon's okay. Could maybe be good in the future, but right now, it's just alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!